it's Sam. So today I am going to be doing a first impressions and tutorial slash demo of the new ILuvSarahii 2 collection from Colourpop. Is it ILuvSarahii 2? It always confuses me because it's ILuvSarahii. So then I don't know if it's ILuvSarahii or ILuvSarahii 2. I never have known what it is. I know her name is Karen, that's all I know. She has had a new collab with Colourpop. You guys know I'm a huge fan of Colourpop. I think that their products are always great and their prices are amazing. I don't know how they do it. I'm also a fan of Karen. I think that, I mainly creep her on Instagram all the time, but I think her videos are awesome as well. I've watched quite a few of her videos. I don't get a whole lot of time to watch people's videos, so I usually just stalk people on Instagram, and that's how I get my fix. But she is beautiful. Her skin is flawless. Her lips are amazing. I feel like she's known for her big, juicy, plump perfection of lips. But she's just beautiful in general. I love the way she does her makeup. I think everything she does is flawless. So I was really excited for this collection because I feel like she is gonna just, well, she already did, I know, but I knew she was gonna pick some awesome colors, but she totally exceeded my expectations as far as what she chose for the colors. I think she did such a beautiful job. So we're gonna go ahead and kind of take a look at the collection first, and then I'm gonna go ahead and show you me applying the eyeshadow shades, as well as one of the lip or two of the lip products. This is the box it came in, and I was super excited because the box itself is so beautiful. So this is what the box looks like. Isn't that pretty? It's kind of like snakeskin with like a very pale, like peachy pink, like so pale. It's like almost like a cream pink. And then that gold, and it's just so beautiful. I love it. And then this was the little thing that came inside of the box. So it just has her beautiful face. I mean, look at those lips, look at that jaw, look at the nose. Everything about her is perfect. She is just so beautiful. And then it just says, "To my beauties, you are the first to receive this very special collection that I did with Colourpop. I hope you love it as much as I do. With love, Karen." So it's just a cute little note. So when I saw the pictures, I was like, oh, there's gonna be a nude lip in there. I was so excited. All of the packaging looks exactly like the box. It all has that very fun kind of snakeskin design. Even the lip products look the exact same. So the whole entire collection looks like this. A+ for packaging. I think she did such a beautiful job. It's classy, it's chic. It's just really pretty, and I don't even want to throw the packaging away because I love it. It's just so beautiful. On the back of the eyeshadow palette sleeve, they have the colors of the shadows, and my camera does not want to focus on it. There we go. So, and it tells you if it's a metallic or a matte, whatever. So I think that's really cool. And what I love that they did this time around, because this has been a complaint of mine for the Colourpop shadow palettes in the past, was that the colors were always on the sleeve, but it was never on the back of the actual palette, and it drove me crazy because then when I'm trying to tell you what color I'm wearing in a video or in a tutorial, same thing, I did not know what the colors were because they got rid of the sleeve, and they also did not have them on the back of the pans. Whereas now, I don't know if they have them on the back of the pans, let's check. Ah, they do. So they've put them on the back of the pans so that you know exactly which color it is that you're using, but they've also put it on the back of the box of the palette. So thank you, Colourpop. That was my hugest, biggest complaint, was that I did not know what I was using. It was so frustrating for me because I was like, dang, I don't know what these colors are. So, because no one ever keeps a sleeve. You can see right on the back there, it has all the colors that you are going to be using in the palette. It has what the actual palette is called, and the actual packaging, like the label, is really beautiful. It matches the outside of the packaging as well. And then you basically just open it up, and then you have your 4 shades inside of there. So this one is the Chic E palette. It basically has a matte cream, which is called Distressed. Then we have a metallic kind of pinky champagne shade, which is Vivacious. Then we have a gorgeous kind of terracotta camel color, which is matte, and that's called Freckles. And then we have Distressed, which is, and then we have Noche, which is a matte kind of dark chocolatey kind of burgundy brown. I love these colors. I mean, you guys know these are my colors. These are the colors I always choose, like these warm kind of like, oh, I just love them so much. And I love that there's a metallic, but I also love that there is that amazing brow bone highlight shade in there, and it works so well. These are all so pigmented. You'll see when I'm applying them. You cannot go wrong with Colourpop. I love Colourpop pressed powders. I have so many of them, and I find myself wanting to use them more than high-end, like super expensive palettes that I have. Because they're so pigmented and they're just such beautiful colors. Next palette we have is called Saucy with a $. I just have to show you that because it's kind of cute. Do you see that? So again, palette is, it's all of the colors are on the back as well as in the pans. And then you open this one up and you have this first color, which is called Heavy Glam, which is a neon peach metallic. Then we have the next color, which is called Chic Happens, which is a very pale kind of dusty mauve matte color. Then we have Lit, which is this gorgeous purple metallic. And then we have Razy, which is a very deep plum matte shade. So I'm going to go ahead and be showing you, I actually chose 2 colors from this palette, and then I used all 4 colors in this palette. But I wanted to show you guys both palettes so that you guys could kind of have an idea of how they work. I'm so impressed with the metallic shades in here. They are so pigmented and so creamy. I used them with a fluffy brush and they went on like a finger. Like, they were so metallic and so amazing. Like, oh, I can't even explain how good they are. You're gonna see it when I'm applying it. But like, this neon peach color mixed with Lit is so beautiful. I have it on, I mean, I'm wearing it today, but honestly guys, these palettes, you cannot go wrong. You're gonna love them. They're so good. The eyeshadow palettes are $18. So honestly guys, 18 bucks, that's less than $20. $18, and all of the colors are pigmented and beautiful, and they're bomb. You need to get these. The lippy pencils, which are retailing for $5. Oh, Curvy is out of stock, Mamacita is out of stock, and 951 is out of stock. What a bummer. So all of the lippy or the ultra glossy lip and the ultra satin lip are all out of stock right now. That is such a bummer because they're so beautiful. They do retail for $6. Maybe they'll have like a restock, I don't know. But the palettes and the lippy pencils are all still in stock. So hurry, be quick about this situation. So the price point, in my opinion, is great. I mean, I feel like you just are getting such quality products for such little price, but they're always good. Colourpop is always good. So next we are moving on to the Colourpop like lip glosses and ultra satin lip. So there are 3 shades all together. Again, this is what the packaging looks like. And then you have the 3 glosses. So one of them is a glossy lip, one of them is a satin lip, and then one of them is a matte lip. So here's the 3 shades right here. This one is 951, that is the satin lip. This one is Curvy, this is the glossy lip, and then this one is, what is this one called? Mamacita, and this one is the matte lip. So I will get up close and personal for you guys so you guys can see. The Mamacita is like a really, really deep, dark, kind of plum shade. Then the Curvy is like a fabulous nude with little gold and pink sparkles, but it is very pigmented. You get a lot of color. It's not just a very sheer gloss, like it has a lot of color and pigmentation to it. 951 is basically kind of like a darker, kind of peachy brown nude. And there's no shimmer or anything to that, but it really is so beautiful. And these are so pigmented, guys. You barely need anything, and they go on so creamily, so beautifully. They're just amazing. I'm so obsessed. So there's the colors you can see. So that is 951, that is Mamacita, and that one is Curvy. So you can see how light that Curvy one is and how glossy it is. They're just all so beautiful, really pigmented, just amazing colors. But Curvy is absolutely my favorite. That's the one I will probably be wearing a whole bunch. But there you go. You can see how, like, look how pigmented those are. And that peachy amazingness, peachy nude. Oh, it's perfection. Okay, and then we have 3 liners that coincide with the actual glosses. So 951 has a little bit of a kind of mauve tone as the lip product, and then Curvy is more of a peachy tone. You can see right there, that's 951, Mamacita, and then Curvy. So they're actually a lot darker on me than they would be obviously if you're a deeper skin tone or medium. This one I was hoping to be a little bit lighter, and it's actually turned out really dark, which you'll see in the actual demo. It's pretty dark on me, but you know, once you pair it off with the lighter lip color, you can tone it down and make it a little bit less dark, but still really beautiful. They're so creamy, they're pigmented, like they're just so good. I just absolutely love these. They're just such quality products. How does Colourpop do it? So you can see the color on me is definitely a little darker because of that lip liner. I'm really impressed with this collection. So impressed. I love everything that I've tried. I think it's all bomb. Everything that I've swatched is beautiful. It's pigmented. It's just so good. And the colors that she chose are so beautiful. She also has different looks on the website that you can go and check out to see like what products she used to get that look. So that's really helpful as well. But yes, the packaging, I mean, everything about it. The packaging is amazing. The product is amazing. The color choices are amazing. She did such a good job. I'm so happy with this collection. Go Karen, like you go girl. I think she did a really good job of having a good variety that would work for every skin tone. So I'm very happy. I definitely recommend this. Definitely check it out online. Be quick. I feel like this is gonna sell out. So now we're gonna go into the demo. You can see exactly how I got this look, as well as see the quality and the pigmentation of these products as I'm applying them. I'm gonna have to say my two favorites are absolutely the Curvy Ultra Glossy Lip. That's amazing. I like both of the palettes equally. I think they're both really good. Okay guys, stay tuned for the demo and I hope you guys find it helpful. Bye. Okay, so we have two palettes. This is Cheeky. Honestly guys, it's my colors. Like it's literally my exact colors that I love so much. And then we have the color Saucy. I love the packaging of these. It's just so chic. It's like very fancy. And so those are those colors. So there's some really nice shades in there. Obviously this one is a little bit more purpley toned and then the other one is more warm toned, which I happen to love. The very first color I'm gonna take is Vivacious right here. And this is a matte kind of cream shade. I just love Colourpop pressed shadows. They are just so pigmented. I just don't understand how they can make such amazing products for so cheap. And then there's companies out there that are like ridiculously expensive and the quality is pretty much the same. So this one is amazing. I love it. I'm so glad that she has a lighter shade in there for the brow bone and inner corner. Now I'm going to take this color right here, which is called Freckles, which is a matte kind of camel color. It's like a camel mixed with terracotta. It's really beautiful. And the thing about Colourpop shadows is that they are so pigmented. So they're gonna last a really long time because you don't actually need that much product. Like that was barely a tap and look at it. It's just like boom. They blend out so nicely. They're just so good. Oh my god, she did so good on these colors. Oh my gosh, I'm just like so excited about this palette. I'm going to take this color right here, which is called Noche. And that is also a matte. It's kind of like a nice deep kind of burgundy brown color. And I'm gonna pop this. So I'm just gonna take this into the outer corner so that it's kind of creating a nice little cat eye situation over there. Who remembers The Situation from Jersey Shore? I was literally obsessed with that show. I loved it. I actually always had a crush on The Situation. I thought he was sensitive. Like I think he was just a little bit of a baby inside. He just tried to play like he was tough, but secretly he just wanted love. You know what I mean? Okay, I'm gonna wipe off my brush really, really good. Then I'm just gonna kind of dip into that freckles color again. And then I'm just gonna blend out the edges here. Okay, now we're gonna go into the other palette. I think I'm gonna take this one right here. This is called Lit, and it's kind of like a really pretty kind of purpley shade. And I'm just gonna start packing that kind of in the middle. Oh my gosh, that is so beautiful. That's so pigmented. Like, I'm applying it with a brush and it's like super intensely metallic. That is amazing. Oh my gosh, yes. Now I'm going to take this first color right here, which is called Heavy Glam. And it's kind of like a peachy shade, metallic. And I'm going to pop that right in the kind of almost inner but not quite inner. And I'm going to layer it over that purple shade. These are so pigmented. This is like a neon peach almost. It's actually kind of amazing. Oh my gosh, I'm loving how this is going. And then last but not least, I'm going to take Vivacious, which is a metallic, and it's kind of like a soft kind of champagne-y pink. And I'm just gonna, whoa, that one is shimmery. It's got a lot of chunks to it. Then I'm gonna go back into Freckles, and I'm just gonna make sure that everything is all blended out in the crease, and then just add just a little bit of color back in. So I'm first gonna take Freckles again, which is this color, and I'm gonna pop that all the way underneath my lash line. Then I'm gonna go back in with Noche, that darker shade, and I'm just gonna kind of add that a little bit to the edges on the outer corner. Then I'm gonna take that amazing purple color. What was that? Lit? I think that was Lit. And I'm just gonna kind of finish off with that. Then I'm going to take Vivacious again on a kind of stiffer brush and just pop that right into the corner. For the inner corner, I'm going to take this Marc Jacobs color. This is in the color Brownie, and I'm just going to pop that into my inner corner, or sorry, into my waterline. Yes. I don't want black. I just want it to still be kind of like, you know. Go ahead and put my mascara on. I'm just going to use my Lancome Hypnose Drama and the primer. This is so beautiful. Like, this is probably one of my favorite looks I've done in a long time. Okay, so the eyes are done. OMG. Yes, I love these colors. These are beautiful. Both palettes are bomb. They are so pigmented, especially the metallic colors. I feel like sometimes when you do metallic colors with a fluffy brush, they don't do well, and these ones were perfect. Like, I didn't even have to use my finger, so I'm super duper excited about those. Those are amazing. She chose some awesome colors. So now, I'm going to use the color 951. This is a lippy pencil, and is that dark? Hold on, let me just try the other one too, because there's one called Curvy, which is also a nude. So I'd like to see which one is, ooh. Okay, so one is a little bit more peachy, and one is a little bit more mauve. I might use Curvy. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, so on me, that is actually quite dark, so just keep that in mind if you are fair. It looks like it's gonna be nude, and then you're like, dang, that is not nude on me. So we have two lighter colors. One is called 951, which is actually an ultra satin lip. And then we also have Curvy, which is an ultra glossy lip. So 951 is a little bit darker, and then Curvy is the nudist one. So I'm gonna go ahead and use that one. This one has little shimmers, like little gold and pink sparkles in it. And it is ultra glossy lip, so I'm pretty much super excited. Oh, and it's super opaque too. I was worried it was gonna be super sheer, but it's not. It has a lot of pigmentation. It puts down a lot of color. I mean, I knew the lip color would be a bomb because she's known for her lips. Perfect little pillows of lusciousness. I mean, they're amazing. It's like, whoa, how are they so perfect? I mean, obviously she gets lip fillers, but I mean, even so, like, they do a good job because her lips look amazing. That's so pretty. I love that color. Curvy. Oh my gosh, yes. I think the lip liners are a little dark for me. I would prefer a slightly nuder one just because that was really dark, but it ended up being fine once I put the color or the lip gloss over it, so I'm okay. I do want to try something. It's a bit of a bold move, but I'm really dying to know if it's gonna work. I want to try this color right here, the Vivacious, as a highlight. I mean, I already do have a highlight on, but I just want to see if it could be rocked as a highlight. Like if it was blended in enough, because it is quite sparkly. But I think it will work. Yeah, it totally works. It just makes it super intense. I mean, if you don't like super sparkly, then obviously you wouldn't like it, but it's actually really pretty. I already have Vow on from Moonplay underneath, but I think that just kind of like made it beam just a little bit more. So yeah, you can use it as a highlighter. Look how pretty that is. Ah, I'm so excited. Okay, so minus this cluster of crap on my face. I feel like my makeup looks bomb. I love this eye color or the eyeshadows. I love how it turned out. I think it's beautiful. This highlight is looking good. I mean, I know it's not a highlight, but you can't use it as a highlight. And this lip color, I think I would prefer it over one of my nuder lip liners because the lip liners are just a little dark for my skin tone. But if you are deeper, obviously that would be a gorgeous nude on you, but for me it's definitely not a nude. It's like a dark nude. But I love, love, love this color right here. What is this? The Curvy Ultra Glossy Lip. That's amazing. It is so beautiful, so shiny, and I pretty much love my eyes. They turned out so good. Look how pretty those kind of peachy, the peachy shade over the purple mixed in with that kind of light pinky champagne is just so beautiful. Everything went on beautifully. It was blending nicely. It was just gorgeous. I'm so happy with the palettes. What are your thoughts? Are you excited to see something a little different on my eyes for once? I used to wear my eyes like this all the time. This was like Sam in 2009. Yeah, this was definitely Sam 2009 when I first started, but love it. It looks beautiful. Super happy with this collection. I think it's absolutely gorgeous. I feel like anything that you choose, you're gonna be happy with. Colourpop never disappoints me. Never, ever, ever. I don't think I have one thing from Colourpop that I'm like, that is not good. Like everything is always bomb. And I think the colors that she chose are just so good. I'm so happy. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video.